moment to think of just flexibility, love, and trust. Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love, and trust. Here comes a thought that might alarm you. What someone said and how it harmed you. Something you did that failed to be charming. Things that you said are suddenly swarming. You're losing sight, you're losing touch. All these little things seem to matter so much that they confuse you. Take a moment and remind yourself to take a moment and find yourself. Take a moment to ask yourself if this is how you fall apart. But it's not, but it's not, but it's not, but it's not, but it's not. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You got nothing, got nothing, got nothing, got nothing to fear. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Here comes a thought that might alarm me. What someone said and how it harmed me. Something I did that failed to be charming. Things that I said are suddenly swarming. And oh, I'm losing sight, I'm losing touch. All these little things seem to matter so much that they confuse me, that they may lose me. Take a moment, remind yourself to take a moment and find yourself. Take a moment to ask yourself if this is how we fall apart. But it's not, but it's not, but it's not, but it's not, but it's not. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We got nothing, got nothing, got nothing, got nothing to fear. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. And it was just a thought, just a thought, just a thought, just a thought, just a thought. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We can watch, we can watch, we can watch, we can watch them go by. From here, from here, from here. Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love, and trust. Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love, and trust. Hey guys, Dee here. I thought the best way to celebrate Pride Month with my first video that I'm posting in Pride Month would be to sing a song sung by my favorite gay character. Yes, I have a favorite, and Garnet. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much for 900 subscribers. Like, why? Why do you follow me? Stop? No. I mean, you can stop if you want. Words. Yeah. So, yeah, that was Here Comes a Thought from Steven Universe. I couldn't find a good ukulele chord sheet for it, otherwise I would have used it. So I used a karaoke thing, which I will link down below in the description tab box thingy majiggy. I'm sorry that I just said thingy majiggy. I'm sorry. Yeah, so currently life's whack. I'm in the last week of my school, which yikes. Cause currently it still feels like April or March or both. Yeah, this year has just kind of blurred together, like a lot, and sorry. Yeah, time doesn't exist anymore. You kind of just wake up and then suddenly it's 6 p.m. and you're like, wait, I woke up at 10. What? And my cat is looking out a window and I just want to swim in the pool and hang out with my friends. And I can't do that because the world is 5 stages on fire. Yeah, so there is this movement that I'm sure that you've heard of, the Black Lives Matter movement, and I support the Black Lives Matter movement. I've been posting about it on my Instagram, which I will also link below, and on my TikTok. I've been signing petitions as much as I can. I've been talking about it as much as I can, you know, with life and everything, and work and school. I've been doing what I can when I can. I've been supporting Black creators and people of color, and I just want to put it out there that I do support the Black Lives Matter movement, and I will be putting some petitions to sign and fundraisers to donate to, whether it's public bail funds for people in the protest who have been arrested for doing nothing wrong. And I will be posting fundraisers to donate to help out the families of Black people who have had their lives lost. And I just want to say that I am sorry for the way that Black people have been treated in this country and other countries. It's not just America. It's never been just America. Racism happens all over the world, and it is terrible. And I can't even imagine the struggles that families of Black people who have been killed are going through. And it's not just being killed, they're being murdered. They are murdering people. The police are murdering innocent people. George Floyd was arrested for he was suspected of counterfeiting a $20 bill, which turned out to be real. $20. He wasn't resisting arrest. The security camera footage of his arrest shows him cooperating completely, and they kneeled on his neck for over 8 minutes until he passed away. The officer who murdered George Floyd has been charged with third-degree murder, which, in short, means that it was an accidental murder. When that policeman was kneeling on a man's neck, with people telling him to stop, with that man saying, "I can't breathe. I can't breathe. My neck hurts. Everything hurts." And that is awful. It is wrong. And that police officer needs to be charged with murder, not third-degree murder, because it wasn't an accident. He knew what he was doing. There is no way that man didn't know what he was doing was wrong and was going to seriously injure or kill George Floyd. Breonna Taylor was in her house when police were supposed to be making a house call miles away from her house, and they barged in unannounced and shot her dead. If she can't be safe in her house, how do we expect people to be safe out of their house? That is why we are protesting. I can't protest because my brother has a heart problem that if he catches the coronavirus, he could get very, very sick. My mother has asthma, and if she catches the coronavirus, she could get very, very sick. I had pneumonia when I was a child, and if I catch the coronavirus, I could get very, very sick. So I'm doing whatever I can to support the Black Lives Matter movement from inside of my home. If you do go out to protest, please be safe. Look up ways to hide your identity because they are looking for your identity. Hide tattoos. Don't wear makeup because if you get tear gassed, it will enhance the effects. It will hold on to the tear gas. Bring expired contact lens solution if you have it. Bring milk. Bring chilled water. Wear a mask. Please stay 6 feet apart if you can. I know that police are barricading people closer and closer together. And I'm not going to say that I don't want to get political on my channel because this isn't politics. This is human rights. This is human rights. People are being treated differently for the color of their skin. And of course, all lives matter. But If there were 5 houses and one house was on fire, you wouldn't send firefighters to every single one of those houses because all houses matter. You're going to send fire trucks and firemen to the house that is on fire. Black people are being treated like less than human because they have more melanin in their skin. And that is wrong. I, as a white person, will never be afraid that if I go outside, I will be shot for the color of my skin. And if you support Pride, you should support Black Lives Matter, because the first ever Pride was 1, a riot, and 2, led by Black trans women. This is wrong, and this needs to stop. And if you think that because I support Black Lives Matter that you don't want to follow me anymore, please get off of my channel. Unsubscribe from me. Because I don't want you here if you are going to treat people as less than human because of the color of their skin. And that's what I have to say about that. So please sign the petitions and donate and share the fundraisers if you can. Treat people with kindness and respect and love, because that's all anybody really needs right now, is to know that they are going to be okay and that they can go outside without being shot for the color of their skin. And if YouTube wants to disable the comments, I will fight against that. I will go into the settings and I will make sure that whoever wants to comment on this video can. I am sorry that human rights aren't being given to people that deserve them because they are human. If you know somebody who has been arrested at a protest, please share their story in the comments if you can, because people need to be giving attention to this, because there are so many wrong things happening. And if you want to comment saying, well, the protesters are going up to police and they're yelling at the police, they're being brutal to the police, so the police have to act this way. Please think about that. The police are acting with guns, with rubber bullets, rubber-covered metal. But they're less dangerous than bullets. They're less dangerous than real bullets. Less dangerous does not mean not dangerous at all. A reporter lost her eye to a rubber bullet. They are shooting blindly into crowds. They are using tear gas, what was once considered a war chemical, on peaceful protesters. They are pepper spraying or macing people for sitting down in a line. Black Lives Matter. This video is over 20 minutes long. I'm gonna end it here. I love all of you. I want you to stay safe. I want you to stay happy, and I want you to stay healthy. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you all later. Bye.